things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
And now pitch on the way.
On too hard.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. DJ LeMahieu becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. New inning set to get underway. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tommy La Stella goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Grounded down the third baseline, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he rips it on the ground to second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Set to lead off the whole half of the second.
Giancarlo.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at one. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. Stanton at second with two down. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Sanchez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's set the payoff pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, David Fletcher, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he'll get back in standing. He's set and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Andahar brings it in, and there are 2 away now. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Brett Gardner.
The designated hitter, Brett.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's one away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And that's through for a hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Designated hitter.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And there goes Upton. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. The 2-1. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. And the pitch. Aaron Judge is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Goodwin, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop.
Digging in, Torres. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
A ball and a strike. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Hit hard to the right. Foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols.
Albert.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And Pujols is going to keep on going. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. And now, Brian Goodwin. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. So now to the plate, Jason Castro.
The catcher.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Pulled toward right center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter number
at the plate, David Fletcher. Softly hit out toward short. And one gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Trout. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Swing and a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And gone. An absolute bomb. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Number 6.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Strike taken up in the zone. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the move is Upton. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
He throws him on the fastball.
Designated hitter, Brett Gardner. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 29.
Hit back up the middle, taken in by Simmons. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols, saves an error and ends the inning. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Fouled away. The 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hicks. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up.
Justin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Liner toward right center, and Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Tommy La Stella. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Albert now as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That's wide. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit on the ground to third. LeMahieu for one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Luke Voit becomes the first out in the bottom of the sixth inning. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-1 the count now. Check swing, no swing. Says the home plate umpire, ball two. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Yankees' sixth. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have...
Taken high and deep to right. Ranging back is Goodwin. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Here it comes. Popped him up. Holder is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Castro. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 22.
At the plate, David Fletcher. He was a double play victim last time around. 0-1 the count. Hops this one up. Voit over to his right. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
He's running. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger. So far.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
The left
Striding
fielder.
forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking him up.
Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a ball, 1-0. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Grounded to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he puts it on the ground to third. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The left fielder.
So bases empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Justin Upton. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfield.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Keenan Middleton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 99, Keenan Middleton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Middleton is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Catcher, Gary.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Tommy La Stella, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
La Stella.
First offering on its way. Ottavino, originally from New York State. He throws a slider, a two-seamer, and a cutter. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Full count, 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder, number 8.
Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. In the air out to straightaway left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that will bring in DJ LeMahieu. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Popped him up. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Los Angeles Angels used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Shohei Ohtani is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the victorious Angels, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
LeMahieu.
Pitch on the way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. A little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Angels, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Angel shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Goodwin, and it's gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
That'll fit.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Down the first base line. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Hicks goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And he's safe. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for New York. Number 29, Gio Urshela.
And that misses ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The first base.
So digging in now, Luke Voigt. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he takes ball 4.
Now
so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's third.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
And leading up for the Angels, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
La Stella.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Justin Upton.
The left fielder.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Digging in,
the
Albert Pujols. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Just a tick behind for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. There's a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the run is Goodwin. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. LeMahieu is on his way home. And the runner will score from first. Torres takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Ready now, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Trout gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And now 2-base tag is there. He's out at second base. The 1-1. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting third, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1.
No, that's out.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
The left fielder,
Justin Upton the next to hit. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Upton awaits the 1-2. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
The designated hitter, Tommy.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Batting 5.
Here's Albert now.
The first baseman,
as the first
5.
pitch to him runs a bit
Albert.
inside for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, ball. 1 ball, no strike.
hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The center fielder, Joel.
The pitch.
Springer.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Springer brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards him, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you've got to let go on.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Once again a 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Jason Castro.
From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting 9, the second baseman, David.
In now,
Fletcher.
David Fletcher, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 to him now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Trout.
From the belt, the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball.
First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Liner in there for a base hit. The throw home. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Andrelton Simmons is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out, bases loaded. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A 1 pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Correa.
And now pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Goodwin is there. 2 down. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael. Brinkley will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
So here's Yuli Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Pena offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Fouled off. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number
Ready
2.
now for L.A., Brian Goodwin. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Now here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to strike out the side. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Josh Reddick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The designated hitter.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Reddick.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. The pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. One out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jason Castro. He reached on a single in his first try.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The batter number
Stepping in, David Fletcher reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Mike Trout earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Anthony.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
2-2.
ball, 2 strikes.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of pop.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
He's not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded by Rendon. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Alex.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 1.
Next up for the Astros, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Drives it out to deep right center field. Brentley will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out. Number 1. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch on its way. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 5.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. He's set and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Fouled off. Line drive to left. Alvarez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now
into the box now, Jason Castro. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 22.
Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Hit to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
The right fielder, Michael.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And this will be fouled away. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The designated hitter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The next 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout.
27. Mike.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Here he comes on 2-0.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of the slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
The third baseman, number 6.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 to him now. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way to Upton. And he takes ball 1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Tommy La Stella will be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Hit down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly. Go on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Keenan Middleton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for the Angels, number 99, Keenan Middleton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Coming in is Goodwin. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that brings in George Springer. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Up next to the Astros.
So stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Runners on first with 1 down. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
Number 18. Brian.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Full count.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. David
22.
Fletcher. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Too high. 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Now the 2-0. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now. A pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And it's fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Correa. Ryan Buchter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 46, Ryan Buchter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Buchter has seen his role change. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Ready with another 2-2. Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman,
So
number
a runner
10.
at first now with
Yuli
one away.
Gurriel.
And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to throw the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Fastball well outside. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, one man out. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hansel Robles comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hit in the air to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. Now in the box, Martin Maldonado. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Maldonado.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Too high, ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now batting, second base.
Digging in, Jose Altuve, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score.
Ringer.
Ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Behind 0-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding into the box, Justin Upton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel
down. The 2-2 pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Tommy La Stella would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And the pitch.
No, that's down. Ball.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Third baseman number 2.
So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. One out, nobody on.
1 strike.
Here's a high pop-up. Rendon is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Michael Brantley would be next. Noah Ramirez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
And he can't connect with the 3-1 curveball, so that'll run it full.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball 2 now. Osuna. A 25-year-old, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and a cutter. The 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Now
next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Fouled off. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder. And it's fouled away. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
That's up. That's the ball.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
For the guy in the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jason Castro becomes the first out of the inning. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw, I'm down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
The right
from
fielder,
the stretch.
Michael
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right.
The batter, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. Since I looked at a pitch too low, it's ball one. The winning run is at first base. A ball and a strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Josh Reddick waits on deck. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 1-1 pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The catcher.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Martin Maldonado, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Clem Bedrosian is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings.
Number 32.
The 1-0.
Bedrosian.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Sent on the ground out to second. Simmons. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Number 6.
First pitch on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. The 0-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's Justin Upton now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. At the plate, Tommy La Stella. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one.
The second baseman.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. There's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Michael Brantley. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too, but it seemed like
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Tommy La Stella now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
La Stella.
Now here's the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball?
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1.
1-1. Two balls, 1 strike to count.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. LaStella, the runner at first with 2 gone. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Jose Altuve.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. In now, George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Fastball swung on and missed.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third.
Now batting, Yordan Alvarez. First offering on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. First pitch on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
This quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Alvarez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Brantley. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And the former #1 overall pick and American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 18, Brian.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Brantley going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Jason Castro.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Castro goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Yuli.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike.
Batting 8.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The 1-1 home. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Pops this one up. Rendon in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Striding in, Martin Maldonado. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Castro waits on it, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Brantley on the move. He's there and records the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. He loses him on ball 4. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. He's set and the pitch. David Fletcher is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the stretch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that's low, ball 4. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. Hard hit at third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. But to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
24, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Alex Bregman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And they take the lead. It's gone. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Coming in is Goodwin. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
2-0 now. Two and one after the foul ball there. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. Settling in now, Brian Goodwin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Drilled to the right side. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Up next for the
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he fouls this one off. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Lays off 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Brantley. Justin Anderson, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 with them.
Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. So here's Josh Reddick.
The designated hitter.
Straight up.
Josh Reddick.
Anderson with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 after the pop-out in foul territory his first time through. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Tommy.
Headed toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Tommy La Stella comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. There's ball 4. Into the box, Justin Upton. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1 is a ball high and inside.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Runners on first with 1 down. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting. Second base.
Stepping in, David Fletcher. It was a walk in his last trip. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit to short. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit in the air to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The count now at 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop.
As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Albert now.
The first baseman, number 5.
As you'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Goodwin. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he is out on the tag.
Now
ready for another shot now. Jason Castro. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. One run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Ty Buttry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Good one's in pursuit and foul. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Carlos Correa is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Tommy La Stella.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. But also, the guy on the mound's got to eat, too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Now, a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding in, David Fletcher. No hits to this point.
David
in there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's ready now to pitch. Right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he popped him up. Altuve into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the DH, Josh Reddick.
The
now,
designated
time asked
hitter.
for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now this is on the ground for Pujols over at first. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now
at the plate, Martin Maldonado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And Altuve is into third base with a triple.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
George Springer the next to hit. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This is line to left. Upton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
Number 18, Brian Goodwin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Count to 2-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altuve is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
3-0 to him now. Now he'll step off. 1 out, nobody on. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now that
so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Trout. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A ball and no strikes. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Astros have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Astros took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Justin Verlander earns the victory on the mound. Shohei Ohtani was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.